that people get involved. But really, if you haven't had a chance to get your economic newsletter subscription yet, that International Forecaster is really good. And again, it's $159 for a year, but all you have to do is pick up the one franc for $249.68, and that's it. We'll buy it for you for a full year.
Absolutely, but folks, I wouldn't just buy 1 5-ounce franc and get the newsletter. I would get some of those other coins and offers in gold and silver because they are fabulous deals. Every few months when I buy a 1/4-ounce coin or something, or a couple silver coins, I get it from Ted Anderson, and I've shopped around. This is a wonderful deal, and he's a patriot, and he's been around for 30-plus years, Midas for more than 12. 800-686-2237, 800-686-2237, or MidasResources.com, 800-686-2237. And to get those special deals he was offering, you need to tell him Alex Jones sent you as part of the special to get that deal. 800-686-2237. Here's the number again, 800-686-2237. Don't procrastinate. Protect yourself from the bankers and their fiat currency and paper today. Thanks, Ted.
Fact. 4 million people in the U.S. have hepatitis C due to liver damage. Fact. Cirrhosis of the liver is the 8th leading cause of death among Americans. Fact. Alcohol, many prescription drugs, food additives, pesticides, and environmental toxins damage the liver. Fact. 1 in 10 Americans is or has been affected by liver or gallbladder disease. Fact. Anything that keeps the liver from doing its job can put your life in danger. Protect your liver by visiting researchedherbs.com and learning more about the world's #1 selling all-natural liver support formula, Live 52. It is the only herbal liver supplement that is backed by over 190 published clinical trials and endorsed by 250,000 healthcare professionals in 76 countries worldwide. Don't wait to protect your liver. Visit us at researchedherbs.com or call 1-800-973-1486. That's 1-800-973-1486 or go to researchedherbs.com. All the goodness with none of the side effects.
They helped to create a new world order. We are part of a new world order.
A new world order based upon collective action.
Invisible Empire is a damning indictment of the globalists through their own words and documents.
The new world order really is a tool for addressing a new world of possibilities.
It means all the world under their control.
The United Nations would take over America. The Trilateral Commission would control the world.
Invisible Empire chronicles how men of power and influence have worked in stealth for centuries to establish an oppressive world government.
I believe, first of all, that we now need nothing short of a world constitution for the global financial system.
Global governance with the establishment of the G20.
So it's going to be an inner ruling elite and then everyone else. And I got news for you. You're everyone else.
Invisible Empire. Secure your copy today at Infowars.com or PrisonPlanet.com or watch it online in the highest quality at PrisonPlanet.tv.
Attention landscapers, house painters, carpet cleaners, pet sitters, gutter cleaners, and anyone who has their own home service business. Would you love to build a huge and loyal customer base fast? Well, now you can. Introducing the Magic Yellow Flyer. The Magic Yellow Flyer marketing system is the most effective and inexpensive way to build a referral-only service business in a short period of time. Get new customers and build a solid customer base. Throw away all of the other ineffective and expensive advertising methods. You need the Magic Yellow Flyer. Corporate America is destroying our country, and it's time to rebuild the backbone of America. No matter what business you're in, the Magic Yellow Flyer marketing system will work for you. Don't have a home business? The Magic Yellow Flyer comes with 15 hot home businesses that you can start at a minimum cost. Visit MagicYellowFlyer.com. That's MagicYellowFlyer.com. Put the Magic Yellow Flyer to work for you today. Visit MagicYellowFlyer.com.
What the feds do is, this is done all over the world, it's all globally standardized at the UN level, is they put out MIAC and Homeland Security reports demonizing homeschoolers, Christians, conservatives, returning veterans, and then they go out and bust groups led by feds and send them to prison, and they just set them up to then have it on the news that a group was planning to attack a school. They were planning to attack a police station. They were planning to blow up the Capitol. And so this is part of reality management. But we did pull up the AP article Michigan school district portrays homeschoolers as terrorists. A simulated attack by fictitious radical group called Wackos against schools and education who believes everyone should be homeschooled. And actually punch up the article from Infowars.com on screen for people, because that one has the AP parts excised out. So does this article. Or not excised, pulled out and added to our article. And it goes on. They came and blew up a car, told the kids it was real. It said homeschoolers were coming to kill the kids. It was part of a Homeland Security grant. The Muskegon Area Intermediate School District partnered with the Muskegon County Emergency Services as part of a Homeland Security grant. Michigan high school students terrorized in police state security drill. And here's the school's press release, michigan.gov. School lockdown shelter-in-place drill policy. And it says we're going to continue this at all schools twice a year. This is after more complaints happened in January 9th, 2007. Here's DynCorp running the CPS grabbing rings. DynCorp's been caught worldwide in child kidnapping. That's congressional reports, but they run things here in Texas. We're going to talk about that some coming up in the next hour. Yeah, it's not a game, is it? And they think of you as a bunch of stupid monkeys. They can just program. But if you're conscious of the programming, you can break free from it. Let's talk to Jake in Wisconsin. Jake, you're on the air.
Hey, Alex. How you doing today? Thanks for having me on. I was just calling to see if you have ever read the MSDS, or Material Safety Data Sheet, on sodium fluoride.
Yes, they say it attacks all the organs. It's incredible, deadly poison. If you get any of it in you, it's horrible. It's a cumulative poison, so even small exposures over time are incredibly hazardous, and that's why they put it in the water. But, I mean, Tell folks what it says. Tell folks what it says.
For those of you who don't know, a Material Safety Data Sheet on a job site or a warehouse or whatever, if you have chemicals, you have to have a material safety data sheet for any chemicals you have on site so the people know what to do with it in case they come into contact or a spill happens, what have you. Okay, the first part is relatively benign, but when you get to the fourth page, section 11, it starts talking about toxicological information, routes of entry, inhalation and ingestion. Mutagenic effects, mutagenic for mammalian somatic cells, mutagenic for bacteria. And
by the way, the main mammalian cells are breast tissue and testicular tissue, because those have the highest fluctuation of hormone fluctuations, and so they target that. And if you read the literature, that's why it attacks your reproductive circuit. Go ahead.
Yeah, they also have page 5, special remarks on toxic effects on humans. And they have it broken down by organ system. Skin causes skin irritation. Eyes causes eye irritation and burns. Ingestion, harmful if swallowed. Causes digestive tract irritation and burns. May cause severe and permanent damage to the digestive tract. Ingestion of large amounts may cause salivation, thirst, nausea, vomiting, hypermotility, diarrhea, abdominal pain. Behavioral, central nervous system damage, respiratory damage, cardiovascular system damage, liver, urinary. There is absolutely nothing here that it doesn't attack. It's just terrible, and then they put it in our water. But if you spill some at work, you'd have to call a hazmat team.
But we're conspiracy theorists. It doesn't matter if we have Russian, Nazi, and U.S. government documents where they say they put it in the water to sterilize and brain damage us. But the government's good. I'm glad they're running health care. They're going to take good care of us now. Come on. You shouldn't read that information. It's good for you.
America's #1 source for independent talk radio for over a decade. We are the GCN Radio Network.
Hello, this is Alex Jones with some important questions. If you're going into a battle and they give you a rifle and a sidearm, how much ammunition do you want? My answer would be all I can get. In the battle for freedom and the lives of your loved ones, food is your only ammunition. How much do you want? When do you want it? Now or after the battle starts? When will you need it? Can you buy it without proper identification? Will there be any food? Will it make your children sick? If there's a quarantine and you can't feed yourself, will you go to the gathering center and be immunized? You wipe out all these problems if you have a good food supply. Food is your ammunition to fight for your freedom and your life. How much will you need? We don't know. How much do you want? All you can get.